Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Vijay Giditori, and in this video, I am going to show you how to create VPC, subnet, internet gateways, route tables, and the security groups and EC2 instance using Terraform. And in previous video, I explained you how to create EC2 instance and security groups and S3 bucket using Terraform. Before starting this video, we need to perform few things, guys. So first is you need to have any of the code editor in your local machine. So here you can see here I'm using VS Code. And the second step is you need to install Terraform in your local machine. To check the Terraform version, directly go to command prompt and here search for Terraform version. And you can see this is the Terraform version which I'm using. And the third step is you need to create IAM user access keys and secret keys. And you need to give to our local machine by using AWS configure. And let's create IAM user access keys and secret keys. So you need to go for IAM and you need to go for users. Then you need to select this user Vijay Girduri and you need to go to security credentials. Under security credentials you can see access keys. You need to select create access keys and you need to select CLI command line interface and you need to check mark this. Next, create. This is the IAM access keys and secret keys, guys. Directly copy access key and come to command prompt and here search for AWS configure and it will ask you access key. You need to paste your access key, enter, and you need to paste the secret access key. So copy, you can see this is the secret access key. You need to copy this. You need to come here and you need to paste it here and enter. And in which region you want to create infra? It will ask like, and I want to create infra in Mumbai region AP South 1. So we should go AP South 1 here, guys. So directly come here and give AP South 1. And same like this you need to give, guys. So let's do AWS S3 LS. So right now we don't have any buckets. You can see we don't have any buckets. Okay, let's close this. Now let's create folder in VS Code terminal. So let's go to VS Code path, desktop, projects. Here I will create a folder, new folder. And I'm giving the name like Terraform. I will close this and I will directly go to here, file, open folder, desktop, projects, Terraform. And you can see, guys, this is the folder which I am using. And while working with Terraform, the initial stage is we need to give the provider information, guys. So directly give create a file with provider.tf, provider.tf. So when we are working with Terraform, we need to give the extension with .tf file, .tf, guys. And to get this code, you can directly go to Google and here you need to search for Terraform AWS provider resource. You need to search like this and you need to go to this path, guys, and it will show you the provider information. And you can directly copy this, guys. You can directly copy from up to here, guys. You need to copy this and you need to go to VS Code and you need to paste it here, guys. And if you want to create infra in AP US East 1, you can keep this. So I will change this. So I'm creating infra in AP US AP South 1, guys. AP South 1. This is the Mumbai region, guys. And I will show you something. Let's go to EC2. Here, let's go to VPC. When I go to, you can see this is the Mumbai region which I'm working, AP South 1. So when I go to instances, we don't have any instances, guys. When I go to VPC, we have only the default VPC. You can see this is the default VPC. And when I go to subnets, these are the default subnets. And when I go to route tables, this is the default route table. And internet gateway, this is the internet gateway. Let's create all this our custom VPCs and internet gateways and route tables and everything, guys. And let's go to VS Code path. And while working with Terraform, the initial command is Terraform init, guys. And let's run this file. Initial command is Terraform init. So it will install, it will install all the backend plugins and it will create Terraform log.hcl file, guys. I will show you here. It will create. You can see, guys, init has been completed, and you can see Terraform log.hcl. And let's create another file, guys, to create our resources. So I will create a new file with main.tf file, main.tf. The extension should be like .tf, guys. And first, let's create VPC, guys, and directly go to Google again and open new tab. And here search for Terraform AWS VPC resource. You need to search like this, and you need to go to this path, guys. And here you can see, guys, this is the code to create VPC. You can directly copy this, guys. Directly copy this and directly go to VS Code and paste it here, guys. And let's remove this. And I will explain you this, guys. Here, resource which we are creating is AWS VPC, and this is the tag name. Let's change the tag name to demo VPC. Demo VPC. And you can see while we are creating VPC, it will ask CIDR range. And the highest CIDR range is 16, guys. We don't need that much of IPs. Let's go with the 21. And here 21 indicates to 2048 IPs, guys. And it will create 2048 IPs. And here the tag is nothing but it will give the name of our VPC. And I'm giving the name like demo VPC. And this is the name of our VPC, guys. And let's create VPC. Right now, I will show you. Right now, we don't have any VPC. We have only the default VPC. You can see. Now, when I create when I apply, you can see Terraform will create VPC. Now, first, let's validate, guys. Here, Terraform validate is the command used to check the code is good or not. You can see success. The configuration is valid. So, Terraform plan. So, it will show the resource information which we are going to create, guys. And you can see plan 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. It was saying 1 to add. That is here you can see VPC. And let's apply this. Terraform apply hyphen auto hyphen approve. So it will create Terraform, guys. Sorry, it will create VPC, guys, using Terraform. And you can see it is created in just 2 seconds, guys. It is really amazing, guys. Let's go to VPC. And you can see we have only default VPC. So when I reload this, you can see another VPC. You can see this is the custom VPC, demo VPC. And when I select this, you can see here it was created with slash 21. Here 21 indicates to 2048 IPs, guys. And let's go to VS Code again. Let's create subnet, guys, now. So let's go to Google again. And here search for Terraform AWS subnet resource. You need to select like this, guys. And you need to go to this first link. And you can see, guys, we need to copy this. Directly copy this. Go to VS Code and paste it here, guys. Directly paste it here. And here you can see the resource which you are creating is AWS subnet. And I'm changing the tag name to demo subnet. And we need to give the VPC ID, guys. Here VPC ID is nothing but we need to give this name AWS VPC.demo VPC.id. Like that we need to go. Let's remove this AWS VPC.demo VPC.id. You need to give like this, guys. So when we create a subnet, it will ask VPC, guys. This is the VPC ID. And let's go keep here 0. And here we can keep 24, guys. Here slash 24 is nothing but it will create 256 IPs, guys. And I will show you. And I will change the subnet name like demo subnet. And yes, guys, this is the resource information about subnet. And let's create some other thing like While we are creating subnet, I will show you something, guys. Let's create subnet manually. Let's go to subnet. When we create a subnet, it will ask the VPC ID, guys. So we have given the VPC ID. Let's take this demo VPC. Where here you can see we have given the VPC ID, and it will ask CADR range, guys. You can see we need to give the name of the VPC here, and you can see here we have given the name of the VPC. And the second thing is we need to give the availability zone. Let's give availability zone, guys. Directly come here and give availability zone, and is equal to AP South 1A. In this availability zone, I want to create infra, guys. So let's go to here again. You can see we have given the availability zone and leave this. And we need to give the CIDR range, guys. And you can see here we have given CIDR range here. /24. Here /24 is nothing but it will create 256 IPs, guys. And this is the resource information about VPC, guys. I think you will understand this. Okay, let's go back. And now let's create internet gateway, guys. Let's remove this and let's search for Terraform AWS Internet Gateway resource. You need to go to this first link, guys, and you can directly copy this, guys. You can directly copy this, copy, go to VS Code and paste it here, guys. Paste it here. You can see the resource which you are creating is AWS Internet Gateway. So here I am changing the tag name like demo IGW, demo Internet Gateway, and we need to give the VPC ID, guys. Previously I said you like when we create a subnet, when we create a route table, when we create an internet gateway, for all this we need to give VPC ID. This is the VPC name, and this is the tag name we need to give. Let's give AWS VPC dot demo VPC dot ID. We need to give same like this, guys. And here tag name is nothing but this is the internet gateway name, guys. And here also I'm giving like demo IGW, demo internet gateway. This is the resource information to create internet gateway, guys. Now let's create route table, guys. Up to now we have created VPC, subnet, and internet gateway. And now let's create route table, guys. Directly go here and search for Terraform. You can see Terraform AWS route table resource. You need to select this. You need to go to first link, and you need to copy this code, guys. Directly copy this and come to VS Code and paste it here, guys. And I will explain you this, guys. Here the resource which we are creating is AWS route table, and the tag name I am changing like demo route table. Have changed the tag name, and we need to give the VPC ID, guys. AWS VPC dot demo VPC dot ID. We need to give same like this, guys. When we create a route table, it will ask VPC ID. So I'm selecting this custom VPC ID, guys. I'm not going with the default. I'm going with our custom everything. And when we create a route table, yes, route table, it will ask you route guides. We need to give routes, and the route CIDR I'm giving like 0.0.0.0 slash 0. Here 0.0.0.0 slash 0 is nothing but we want to accept traffic from anywhere, guys. So I am giving like this. So here we need to give gateway ID. We need to give here internet gateway ID, guys. So you can see this is the internet gateway which you have been created previously. The name is AWS Internet Gateway dot. We need to give demo IGW. Let's remove example dot ID to demo IGW. We need to give at class dot id, guys. We need to give dot id, and yes, guys, this is complete. And let's remove this IPv6. We don't need this, and we need to give the tag name. Here tag name is nothing but it is the route table name, guys, and I'm giving the name like demo route table. I'm giving the name like demo route table, guys. And when we create a route table, we need to associate this subnet. When we create a route table, we need to associate our subnet to this route table, guys. So to associate this, directly go to Chrome again, remove this, and here search for subnet association Terraform. So you need to select like this, guys, and you need to go to first link and anything is enough, guys. You can select anyone. I'm going with first one. Copy this and come to VS Code and paste it here, guys. And you can see here the resource is nothing but I'm creating AWS route table association. That means subnet association, guys. And here I'm giving the name like demo route table association. You can see demo route table association, guys. And we need to give the subnet ID. You can directly go here and you can directly select this, guys. Select up to here and copy this and come here, guys. Remove this all, paste it here, and in between remove double quotations, guys. AWS subnet dot demo subnet dot ID. We need to give same like this, guys, and we need to give the route table ID. To which route table we need to associate this subnet. It will ask, we need to tell like we need to associate this subnet to this route table. We need to give like that. So we need to give the route table here, route table ID. So come here and copy this, guys. Directly copy up to here. Copy this and come here and paste it here, guys. And in between remove double quotations dot AWS route table dot demo route table dot ID. Yes, guys, you need to give same like this, guys. And up to now we have created VPC, subnet, internet gateways, route tables, and we have associated our subnet to this route table, guys. And first now let's run this file, guys. After this, let's create security groups and EC2 instance and everything, guys. First, let's run this Terraform validate. Let's see the validation. It will check the code. It is in the good or not. You can see success. The configuration is valid. So Terraform FMT. So it will keep the code in proper format, guys. You can see now it is in the proper format. And now let's do Terraform plan. Terraform plan. It will show you the resource information which you are going to create, guys. You can see 4 to add. 4 means VPC is already created and it will add subnet and internet gateway and route table and this route table subnet association. You can see all this here, guys. You can see here AWS subnet and route table, and you can see route table and everything. You can see here, guys. And let's apply this, guys. Terraform, apply, enter. It will ask yes, guys. It will ask permission. We need to give here yes, guys. So it will create now subnet and internet gateway and route table, and here this subnet will associate to this route table, guys. You can see it was created in just 1 second, guys. You can see and directly go here, and when I reload this, you can see this is the demo subnet. When I select this, when I come here, and you can see availability zone AP South 1A. When I go here, I will show you, guys. You can see availability zone AP South 1A. Let's see the CIDR range. You have given 24. 24 means 256 IPs, guys. You can see 251 IPs, guys. Here we need to see 256 IPs. When we create a subnet, 6 IPs will be allocated by AWS, guys, for any future issues. And we have 251 IPs. And the CIDR availability zone is 1A. And you can see the CIDR range 24 here. You can see, guys, here 24. And this is about the subnet, guys. And let's go to internet gateway, and you can see this is the internet gateway and it is attached to demo VPC. When you go to VS Code, guys, when you go to here internet gateway, we have created an internet gateway and we have attached this internet gateway to this VPC. So you can see this is the VPC, demo VPC. Let's go to route table. You can see this is the default custom route table which have been created right now, guys. So when I select this, you can see explicit subnet association. That means our subnet is associated with this route table, guys. And when I go to routes, here you can see 0.0.0.0/0. That means anyone can access through this, and This is about route table, guys. And now let's go to VS Code. And now let's create security groups. And after security groups, let's create EC2 instance, guys. And directly go to Chrome. And here search for Terraform AWS security group resource. You need to select like this, guys. You need to go to the first link and this is the code to create security group, guys. This is the egress. Egress means outbound rules, guys. And let's do one thing. Let's copy this, guys. Let's copy this. Copy. Go to VS Code and paste it here, guys. And you can see the resource which we are creating is AWS security groups. And I will change the tag name to demo VPC SG. Demo VPC security group. And here let's change the name to let's give demo VPC SG. And here also let's change the name to demo VPC SG, guys. This is the name which I have been given. And VPC ID. Here we need to give the VPC ID, guys. Remove this. Directly go to VPC and you can directly simply copy this up to here, guys. Copy and paste it here, guys. Remove in between this dot demo sub demo VPC dot ID. We need to give same like this, guys. Let's do one thing, guys. Let's copy this. Copy and I will remove this and I will paste it here, guys. This. Okay, guys. And the resource which you are creating is AWS security groups, and this is the tag name. And the name of this I am given demo VPC. This is the not security group name, guys. This is the security group name. Here I am giving demo SG, demo security group. And meanwhile, let's give space some space, guys. And in between, we need to give the ingress and egress, guys. Here, ingress is nothing but inbound rules. And I will show you something, guys. Let's go to here. Let's go to security groups, guys. Let's go to security groups. Here, you can see when I will show you something first. We have only the default security groups, guys. Here, you can see default and default. We have only the default security groups. And when we create a security groups, it will ask the security group name we have given this, and it will ask the description we have given this. And this is the optional, guys. And we need to give the VPC ID, guys. And when you come here and you can see we have given the VPC ID, and you can see we have given the description and everything. This is the name of the security groups. I have given a demo SG, and the main thing is we need to give inbound and outbound rules here. When comes to Terraform, we call it as ingress and egress, guys. And I will show you when you go to AWS security groups. Here you can see ingress and egress. Okay, let's do one thing, guys. Let's copy this egress. Egress means outbound rules, guys. Directly copy this. Copy. Come to VS Code and paste it here, guys. And paste it here, guys. Same like this. And here I am going to change the name like ingress. Ingress means inbound rules, guys. And I am giving the description. Here description is optional, guys. You can give or you may not give. That is up to your wish, guys. And in double quotes, I'm giving HTTP or HTTPS. And from port, I'm giving 443. And the HTTPS port number is 443, guys. And that's why I'm giving 443. And two port, I'm giving 443. and the protocol which we are using is TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. And you need to give same like this, guys. And let's copy this, copy, and again I will copy this, guys. And you can see now this is the inbound rules, and you can see here this is the these three are the inbound rules, and this is the egress means outbound rules, guys. And let's give space here, guys, some space. Okay, we have given HTTP, and let's give HTTP. We have given HTTPS, guys, and now I am giving here HTTP. The default port number of HTTP is 80, guys, and two port is also 80, and the protocol is TCP, and give like this same, guys. And let's go here and give, let's give here SSH, guys, SSH, and the default port of SSH is 22, and two port also I'm giving 22, and TCP, guys. And this is the egress, and I will explain you, guys, the security groups, and once again I will explain this. The resource which you are going to create is the AWS security groups, and this is the tag name. And while we are creating a security groups, it will ask name and description. I have shown you previously, and you can see here when I go to security groups, here you can see we need to give the security group name, and we have given that name. Here you can see name in description and VPC ID. And when I come here, you can see this is the description and VPC ID, and this is the inbound rule, and this is the outbound rule. And when I come to here, you can see we have given this. And you can see this is the ingress, and we have given ingress three rules and egress. This is the egress, and I will explain you this ingress, guys. Here description. This is optional, guys. You can give or you may not give. I have given HTTPS when from port 443, that means CIDR from anyone can anywhere from anyone can access, guys. And two port is also 443, and you can see here, guys, CIDR blocks. Sorry, from port I have given 443 and two port I have given 443, and the protocol which I am using is TCP, and you can see CIDR blocks here using 0.0.0.0.0/0. That means CIDR block from anywhere, from anyone can access, guys. And IPv6 CIDR blocks is nothing but here also IPv6 from anyone anyone from anywhere from can access, guys. And same here I have given the ingress, that means inbound. Another inbound rule I have given 80, and another inbound rule I have given SSH. And this is the egress, that means outbound rules, guys. And let's validate this, guys. Terraform validate. So it will show you the code, it is good or not. You can see success, the configuration is valid. And let's do Terraform FMT. It will keep the code in a proper format, guys, and you can see it will keep in a proper format. And let's do, let's, before creating this security groups, let's do one things, guys. Let's create EC2 instance also. Let's directly go to Chrome, and let's remove this, and let's search for Terraform AWS EC2 resource. You can select this. Terraform AWS EC2 resource. You need to select like this, guys. You need to go to this first link, guys. And you can see, guys, you need to copy this from resource to here. Control C. You need to copy this, and you need to come here, and you can directly paste it here, guys. And you can see resource. The resource which you are creating is AWS instance, and the tag name I am changing to demo instance. And this is the name I am changing, guys. And we need to give here AMI, guys. AMI ID for our EC2 instance. You need to give in double quotations. So to get this AMI, directly go to Chrome and go to instance. And here you can directly go to AMI catalogs. And if you want to create Amazon Linux too, you can directly copy this AMI. And if you want to create Red Hat, you can directly copy this. And you can, if you want to create CSU, you can directly copy this. And if you want to create Ubuntu, you can copy this. You need to copy this EMI, guys. And I'm going to create Amazon Linux. 2023 AMI guys. I will select this up to here and I will go to my VS Code. In between I will paste it here guys. And I am going to create T2 micro. Let's go with micro. I'm going to create T2 micro and let's do one things guys. Let's go to subnet. We have given here availability zone. In this availability zone only we need to create EC2 instance. So let's give here availability zone. Availability zone is equal to AP South 1A. You can see we are creating our subnet. When you go to subnets, here you can see we are creating subnet in AP South 1A. That's why have given for instance AP South 1A guys, and we need to give the subnet ID. Subnet ID is equal to AWS subnet dot demo subnet dot at last you need to give ID. You need to give same like this guys. We have given our AWS subnet ID. You can when you come to subnets and you can see we have given AWS subnet dot demo subnet dot ID. That means it will take the subnet ID to this VPC, sorry, to this EC2 instance. And one another thing guys, when you go to EC2 here, let's create manually guys. I will not create, I will show you the steps. Right now we don't have any instance guys. When you launch instance, it will ask, you can see it first, it will ask the name of the instance. When you go to here, it is the name of the instance. I'm giving hello world. And yes guys, and when you go here and it will ask, the second step is it will ask AMI, and I'm selecting Amazon Linux. And when you come to here, here I am given here AMI ID guys. And when you go here again, the third step is it will ask instance type. Here you can see T2 micro. You can select whatever you want guys. T2 small, T2 micro, T2 nano, or T2 medium, T2 large. You can select whatever you want guys. And here when comes to Terraform, I have given T2 micro. I'm going with the T2 micro free tier eligibility. And let's go down guys. This is the key pair. And right now we don't need the key pair guys. It is also, if you want to create, you can create directly guys. When comes to networking settings, we need to give the VPC. If you want to give the VPC here, you can directly in between, you can directly give VPC and you can directly give that VPC ID. You can give this VPC ID guys. And I'm going with subnet. You can see you need to select the subnet. If I select the here, I selected the default subnet, sorry, default VPC, and we need to select the subnet. And when you go here, and you can see I have selected subnet here guys. And you need to create security groups guys. You can see here security group. So let's directly come here. Here we have created security groups previously guys. This is the security groups. And let's attach this security group to this EC2 instance guys, and directly come here and directly give security groups. You have to give same like this guys. You need to give security groups, not group guys. And you need to give list format. You need to give here same like this list format. And we need to give the here very subnet, sorry, security groups. You need to give like this guys. Same, copy this up to here, copy, come here and paste it here guys. Remove double quotes in between and keep dot AWS security group dot demo vpcsg dot. At last you need to give dot id. Yes guys, you need to give same like this. And this is the name of our EC2 instance guys. And this is enough. And once let's do Terraform validate. Terraform validate. You can see success, the configuration is valid. So guys, I want to show you something. First in first thing I will remove this. I will show you something guys. First I will remove the security groups and I will try to connect to SSH. It will throw an error. And after again, let's add this security group to this EC2 instance, and let's connect to our EC2 instance, and let's do something, guys. And I will show you that. First, let's do Terraform plan. So it will show the resource information which we are going to create, guys. And you can see plan 2 to add. And let's do one thing, Terraform. These two are nothing but, guys, when you come here, you can see it was adding security groups. You can see HTTP and HTTPS and SSH and at last EC2 instance. And it will add that, guys. Previously, we have created VPC, subnet, internet gateways and route tables and everything. Let's do Terraform apply hyphen auto hyphen approve. So it will not ask permission, guys. It will directly create. And let's go here and let's come to again EC2 and let's search, go for the instances, and you can see here in loading, and you can see hello world instance, and still it is in pending state. When I come here, you can see it is in creating state, guys. Let's wait for some time. And you can see, guys, it was created in just 33 seconds. This is the power of Terraform, guys. So when I go here and when I reload this, you can see instance is in running state, and you can see we have created T2 micro. And when I come here and when I see here, we don't have public IPv4 address, guys. And let's go to security, and you can see here, guys. And when I go to security, you can see here security groups. We have here, I didn't attach this. We have created security groups, guys, but I didn't attach the security group to this EC2 instance, but it was taken the default security groups. You can see here, this is the default security group. It was taken by default, guys. And let's do one thing. Let's go to here, and now let's attach this security groups, our custom security group, to this EC2 instance, guys. And directly come here and search for security groups and give in list format, guys. And directly go to security groups and directly copy this, guys. Copy up to here, come here, guys, and in between paste it here, guys. And remove double quotations, guys. Dot and dot id. You need to give same like this, guys. And let's again do Terraform plan. Terraform plan. Sorry, Terraform plan. And you can see, guys, plan 1 to add. That means it was attaching this security group to this EC2 instance. Let's apply, guys. Terraform apply hyphen auto hyphen approve. Now, I think what I'm thinking is like, guys, it will remove this first it will remove this EC2 instance, and after it will create EC2 instance. For that EC2 instance, it will attach these security groups. You can see, guys, instance it is in destroying state. It was destroying this EC2 instance. When I reload this, you can see it is in shutdowning state, guys. Let's uncheck this, and you can see it is in shutdowning state. So when I come here, you can see it is in destroying state. And after this destroying, it will create new EC2 instance, and it will attach this security group to this EC2 instance, guys. Let's wait for that time. And you can see, guys, it is terminated and new instance is creating, guys. It is in pending state. So when I come here, you can see it is in creating state. Our old instance is destroyed and new instance is creating. For this new instance, this security group will be attached, guys. You can see it was created in just 22 seconds, guys. So when I come here and when I reload this, you can see this is the old instance, it was terminated, and this is the new instance, it is in running state. So let's check mark this. And you can see it was created with P2 macro. And when I go to security, here you can see guys, this is the demo VPC SG. We have created this security groups guys. Where is this? You can see this is the security groups it was attached. We have given the inbound rules guys, HTTP, you can see HTTPS, HTTP and SSH 22. So when I go to our EC2 instance, you can see here port 80, port 22 and port 443. That means HTTP, HTTPS 22. It was created guys. And let's try to connect to SSH, directly connect. You can see here guys, it was not showing connect button. What's the problem? Let's sort it out. Let's select this. Okay guys, you can see here we don't have even public IP. So when we don't have public IP, there is no access to connect to this EC2 instance guys. So to address this issue, let's do one thing. Let's go to VS Code, and here when I go to sub instance, what is the problem? AMI here given instance is the not problem guys. Let's go to subnet. Yes guys, what the problem is, here we need to give map public IP. I will show you one thing guys. Let's go to the Terraform official documentations and let's search for Terraform AWS subnet resource. You need to select like this guys. You need to go to this first link. So when you go here, and here you can see argument reference, you need to go with argument references guys. Here you can see, I will show you one thing guys. Where is this? Map public IP on launch. Yes, guys, you can see this is the thing. Map public IP on launch. When you need to give this, and by default it is in false, guys. Uh, you need to give this, and I will show you. You can see map public IP on launch optional. Specify true to indicate that instance launched into the subnet should be associated with a public IP address. That means we want to associate this map public IP on instance. We need to associate to our subnet guys. We need to associate here. When we associate this, it will generate our public IP to EC2 instance guys. And let's do one thing. You can see map public IP on launch. You can directly come here and search for map public IP on launch. You can see guys, map public IP on launch is equal to, you need to give true guys here. So when you give like this, it will assign IP to our EC2 instance guys. I think you can understand. And let's do another thing, Terraform plan. Terraform plan. You can see guys here. Here you can see map public IP on launch. I'm giving here. That means it will assign IP our to our EC2 instance. So Terraform apply hyphen hyphen auto hyphen approve. So I think now again our instance will be destroyed and new instance will be created guys. And you can see our old instance is destroying. Let's come here. Let's go to instances and let's reload this. You can see again it is in shutdowning state guys. Again new instance will be created now. Let's reload this. You can see it is in destroying state. When you come here and when you can see here it is in shutdowning state. So it is destroying guys. And you can see modifying. Subnet has been modifying guys because we attached this map public IP on launch is equal to true. That why it was modifying, and it will create EC2 instance guys. You can see AWS instance it is creating. And when I come here and when I reload this, you can see new instance is in pending state guys. Here it is in pending state. You can see guys, it is in pending state. When I come here, you can see it is in still in creating state. So yes guys, you can see it instance has been created in just 33 seconds. So when I come here, so when I reload this, you can see our instance is in running state and instance is created with T2 macro. And you can see guys, here it was assigned public IP to our EC2 instance. Why? Because guys, we have given here map IP, map public IP on launch is equal to true. We have given this. That's why it was assigned public IP to our EC2 instance. And let's try to connect to this using SSH guys. Connect and connect. We don't have key pair guys. We are directly connecting through our console. And let's do sudo yum update, sudo hyphen I. And let's do one thing guys. Let's install HTTPN. Let's display something. I'll show you. Sudo yum install httpd hyphen y. So I'm going to install HTTPD web server guys. It is working guys. You can see our instance is working. And what I'm doing. Let's do one thing. System ctl enable HTTPD. And I will do enter. And let's see the status. You can directly up arrow. Status HTTPD. And you can see it is enabled guys. And now let's start this systemctl start HTTPD. So it will start HTTPD web server guys. So let's see the status. You can see it is in active and running and it is in enable state. Now let's do one thing guys. Let's move to where www.html path where www.html and let's create a file guys vam index.html, keep in insert mode. Hello Vijay Gidituri. And let's save this file guys. And let's copy this public IP. Copy this, go to new tab and paste it here guys. And you can see here, hello Vijay Gidituri. And it is working fine guys. And right now in this video, we are created custom VPC and I will show you. Go to here VPC. Let's go to VPC. In this video, we are created custom VPC and we have created a custom subnet and we have created a custom route table and we have created an custom internet gateway and we have attached all this and we have created EC2 instance and after creating you can see we have created an EC2 instance and after creating EC2 instance we are connected to our EC2 instance. We have connected to our EC2 instance and we have installed HTTPD web server and we have showcasing this guys. Hello Vijay Gidituri. And yes guys, and let's do small thing guys another and let's create S3 bucket also at last and directly go here guys and here search for Terraform AWS S3 resource S3 bucket resource. You need to select like this and you need to go here. And yes guys, you can directly copy this. We don't need tags guys. Resource AWS. I will explain this guys. Copy this, copy, go to VS Code and paste it here guys. Paste it here. And what's the problem? Okay, I can understand. Let's remove this. Copy this guys. Come here and paste it here. And we don't need tags guys. Remove this. Okay guys. And you can see the resource which you are creating is AWS S3 bucket. And here I'm giving the name like demo S3 bucket. Let's keep demo S3. Okay. And this is the bucket name, guys. And I will change the bucket name. My Terraform S3 bucket Vijay. I'm giving like this, guys. And now when I will show you in S3. Let's go to S3. We don't have any buckets, guys. I will show you. When you go to buckets, here you can see we don't have even one bucket also, guys. And I'll create S3 bucket using Terraform, guys. Come here and let's do Terraform plan. And you can see it was refreshing everything. And you can see plan to add. Let's do one thing, guys. Terraform apply hyphen auto hyphen approve. Sorry, guys. We need to give space. Terraform apply hyphen auto. You can give like this. And now it will create S3 bucket, guys. And let's see. And you can see to add. You can see S3 bucket is creating. When I go here, when I reload this, you can see, guys, this is the S3 bucket. My Terraform S3 bucket Vijay. This is the S3 bucket, guys, which you have been created using Terraform. This is the S3 bucket. Let's go to here. And why it was, and again you can see instance is destroying and it was creating new instance. Let's go here and let's reload this. And you can see it is in shadowing. A new instance will be created. And you can see, guys, instance is destroyed in just 40 seconds. And new instance is creating, guys. So when I come here and when I reload this, you can see instance is creating, running. And I will show you something, guys. You can see instance is created in just 32 seconds. You can see this is the instance and this is the S3 bucket which you have been created. AWS by Terraform S3 bucket Vijay. This is the bucket which you have been created. You can see here. This is the S3 bucket resource. And you can see, guys, this is all the resource which you have created right now. And in simple way, I will show you one other thing, guys. You can directly search for chat gpt and open chat gpt, and here ask chat gpt terraform, what we call as terraform aws terraform code for aws vpc subnet internet gateway route table security groups, and at last EC2 instance. You can give whatever you want, guys. Let's give another RDS. Let's give S3. Let's give S3. Terraform code for AWS VPC, and you can see when I search here, you can see it will give all the code, guys. You can see here it is giving provider information, provider AWS and region. You can change the region here, and this is the this is the code to create VPC. This is the code to create internet gateway. This is the code to create subnet, and this is the code to create route tables, and this is the and we need to associate our subnet to this route table, and this is the code, and this is the security groups. You can see this is the ingress and this is the egress. That means inbound and outbound rules. This is the code to create EC2 instance, and this is the code to create S3 bucket, guys. You can see ChatGPT is providing everything, guys. But what my suggestion is, don't try ChatGPT, guys. Everyone is trying ChatGPT, but don't try when you are learning stage. Don't try ChatGPT. Go to Terraform official documentations, guys. Go to Terraform official documentations and try to debug each and everything. Try to search if you want S3 bucket, and try to search for S3 bucket and take that code and try to do like this, guys. And if you know, you directly you are going with chat gpt means you can't learn anything, guys. That's why I'm not suggesting you to go with chat gpt. uh, Directly go with terraform official documentations, guys. And you can see we have created all this in I think so. It was 55 minutes. It was completed, and ChatGPT given within 15 seconds, guys. And this is the power of ChatGPT. And don't use ChatGPT, guys, when you are in learning stage. And yes, guys, this is all about this video. And if you want more videos related to cloud and DevOps, please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And at last, I want to tell you something. I will give this all source code in my GitHub repository, and I will share this repository URL to you guys in my video description. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And bye. See you in the next video, guys.